This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. Obviously 3/4 ton, full crew cab SLT, which is leather. It's the diesel, 6.6 liter turbo diesel. Has the Allison transmission. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company. It's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the little animated video we have. It explains why and how and the whole bit. A vehicle can be a salvage title and not be wrecked. It's got some cosmetic issues. First of all, it's only got 56,000 miles, which is huge news, as everyone knows. But the valance at the bottom has been replaced. It used to be red and painted. We just bought a black one and put it on. It was all ratty and torn up and stuff. They took it, they probably took this thing in the desert when they were smuggling dope. They took the back seat out, so we had to buy a back seat for it. The tires we had, the wheels that were on it were terrible. We don't have center caps, but the tires that are on it are 99% tread. I mean, they've probably got 40,000 miles left in them. Little touch-up paint would be good. It's got little dings and scrapes all over. Still a good-looking truck, but you're not buying it for the looks, because if you are, you're probably going to be unhappy, so don't. Although, I mean, honestly, from standing here, it looks fine, but it's definitely got its issues cosmetically. And my job is to represent these vehicles correctly so that you're not screaming at me when you get it in Michigan or Washington State or North Dakota or wherever. Like I said, brand new tires. I'm trying to look down the side of it. I see a push-in dent, like a dent buster would be a good idea. One of those paintless dent repair guys would be a really good idea. Right there. I see dent right here. Now I don't picture. It's also very cool. It's a long bed 3/4 ton, which is fairly rare. To have a long bed 4-wheel drive diesel. Duramax. Usually they're short bed or they're dual rear wheel. They also tried to steal the transmission. They had the brace that goes under the transmission off. Skid plates were off. They were going to steal probably the motor and the tranny, and they got interrupted. We replaced the support beam that they stole underneath the transmission. That's brand new. We did not replace the skid plates. Those things are sort of, I don't know, not something that a lot of people want, so they can get at their motor anyway. For some reason, we're having a issue with this tailgate, so obviously we have to repair that tailgate handle. My guess is that the cops broke this bezel off, and then they put a camera inside here to see if there's dope inside, and they probably took the linkage off of the handle. It feels kind of floppy. So anyway, that'll be handled, but I can show you inside it. Tailgate looks great. That's really bizarre to have a tailgate. Usually the tailgates on all these diesel trucks that we get are just hammered, or at least scratched or something. There's your tow package. You got a spare in there, but it looks kind of used and abused, but it's there, so I guess you're not stranded without a spare. See a little scrape here. Actually, that's just dust. We had to have the detailer buff the heck out of it. It had what we call desert racing stripes, really light into the clear coat, so he color sanded a lot. But I can see, it's really faint. I don't know if that's maybe that's just an illusion. Nah, I think it is. Looks like there might be a really thin dent right here, but I don't know. Yeah, it's there. I can see it at this angle. You can see it right here. That's a better angle. Anyway, another one right here. Like I said, I mean, gosh, this went to a paint and body guy. You'd probably go to town on it and knock it out in a couple days. Dent here, little one here. Although, I don't really think there's a point in fixing it. Oh, here's one. This is one on the driver door up top. We do know that they stole the OnStar antenna. We put a plug in it. To make that work again, it's about, I think it's 190 for the antenna, and then if the wiring's okay up in the top, it's like, it'll end up being about $300. I don't know, I prefer a cell phone to that lady getting on there telling you things that make no sense. I don't know if you've ever done the OnStar thing, but you know, I can find my own restaurants, and if I have a cell phone, I can call for help. It's bizarre. Anyway, it looks really straight under here. Really, really good. Let me see if I can show you underneath the truck here real quick. See that beam back there? That's brand new. I think they wanted the $1 zillion transmission and didn't quite get to it. Look inside the interior here. All right, we have our seat guy coming. This is not a, this is a used seat, so it probably sat and then someone sat something on top of it. That's not a tear through it. It's kind of in the cushion, the foam. But there's a couple tears over there on the side that will be fixed tomorrow. But we wanted to get this thing online. We're just people are seeing it driving by, and we're getting the constant, when do we get to buy that one talk. It's getting a little annoying, so we're kind of rushing this one to get it out there. Let's see, we have, let's see if these work. Yep. All right, let's see. Let's get this started here. It's hot. Wow, how quiet is that compared to a Ford? Listen to that thing. Oh my God, that's amazing. Anyway, you got heated seats. You got, let's see, windows. Let's try that window and this window. There we go. Let's see. We have the driver's seat. Make sure everything's all right there. Seat looks great. Power. That works. That works. Back. Up. This carpet looks good. Here's your tilt wheel. That works. Alright, let's get in here and get some AC. Man, it is freaking warm. Let me get this out of the way so we can see. Carpet looks good. That looks good. Seats look good. Let's see. Alright. You know one thing, the air conditioner works really good. Thank God. It's about 103 and it's like 60% humidity. July is the only only month of the year, month of the year that you don't want to be in Tucson. The rest of the year it's just hot or it's beautiful, but hot and humid sucks. Anyway, let's see if the radio works. We do have a radio. Let's see if the controls work. Yep. There's the channels changing. Alright, so this all works here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Here we go. Here. Let's see. Miles. 56,075 miles. That all looks perfect where it's supposed to be. Give it some gas. There's some gas. And the oil pressure obviously goes up with the gas. Perfect. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? Engine hours 1,511. That's low. This is all highway then. Let's see what else we got here. Information, all this stuff. Blah 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 blah. That's all boring. Turn this radio down. I think that's about it for us. Let me get the miles back on here. There you go. We got that on and off. Let's see. We have cruise control here. Let's see. Let's put it into neutral. Put it before low. There we go. Put it into drive. That's really torquey. That would be pull the entire house to Alaska. That's reverse. That works perfect. Let me put it into neutral. Let me put it into 4 high. There we go. Okay, yeah, we could drive in 4 high. Put it in reverse. Perfect. All right, we have 4 highs, fine. Let's see, 2 high. Go back there. Let's see. Put it in drive. Boom. Okay. All right. This thing is being sold on a salvage title. So if you want to come here and drive it home, it has to have a restored salvage title, which means we need to send it to the inspection place here in Tucson, which is cops, gun-carrying badge guys, that kind of cop, not clerks. They do what's called a level 3 inspection. We bring them the truck and the salvage title. They do an inspection. It passes. We take the salvage title and the level 3 inspection to motor vehicles here, and we get what's called a restored salvage title. In your state, it could be a rebuilt title, reconstructed title. Here, it's called restored salvage. At that point, we can issue temporary plates. You can get plates for it, and you can get insurance for it. On a salvage title, none of that is possible. So if you want to come here, we got to do that. We charge $200 to do that. Why? $50 goes to the state, $150 goes to us. Sometimes we go there. We have to be there at 6 in the morning to be first in line. And we can be there anywhere from like 5 or 10 minutes to all day, which is just a huge drag, which is why the 150 kind of counteracts when that happens. It really sucks when they feel like doing nothing and eating donuts all day, or whatever they're doing. It really, really sucks. So that's what we do. So that's $200. $250 dock fee, which is lower than most, almost all really. And then we have taxes. If we charge 2% tax is the Tucson city tax rate. Then you add whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is Oregon's, which is 0, all you're going to pay is 2% tax. There are states, that have, say you had 7% state tax, you're going to pay a 9% tax. Add the $250 dock fee and the $200 restore, and that's what you got. Those are the numbers. What else? If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, plus whether or not you want us to restore the title to restored salvage. Please make sure if you don't want us to do that, that you know that you can get it done in your state with just the truck, the salvage title, and bill of sale. That's all we can provide you with. All right. Once it's in Michigan, it's real hard to get back here. You got to ship it back, and that's a huge hassle. I always recommend that people, do take us up on that. It's a lot easier than you think to do it that way. Let me give it some gas. You can watch it shift. Nice truck. 0 vibrations. I hear something. I think it's a seatbelt rattling around back there. We'll get that buckled down. We'll get the rear seat fixed. Other than that, man, it's ready to go right now to Maine. So please check it out. This will go fast. These Silverado, the Silverado Sierra Duramax things, they're so quick it's not even funny. So please make sure you get your deposit in so it's a done deal. Thank you.